So we've heard a lot about where you came from and where you're at right now. Where would you like to see your business or businesses in 5 years or so?
Right. And this gets back to, and maybe the best advice is to keep that vision kind of a little bit fuzzy too, because
Agile.
Be agile. You never know what's going to pop up. But the credit card point of sale business has been growing. If we expand into other technology areas, because it really is kind of a technology business in
Absolutely.
a sense. Other technology areas might be, so whether we expand into other areas locally, we can expand geographically. I'm not sure that that's the best solution for me right now, but then again, if you find the right people in other markets to team with, that can change too. For the most part, I'd like to just see my business has been growing 20% probably a year over the past number of years. I'd like.
That's impressive.
It's been plateauing a little bit lately, and that makes me uncomfortable. But I know it's basically because I'm running out of time, so I've got to learn how to leverage my time better to keep it growing. But I'd like to see it keep growing. There's lots of opportunity to do that. We've got. I started by myself, working out of the house, and we've got an office now, and I've got 4 employees, and so that can grow, 5 years, we can probably have 20 employees or more, I would guess.
That's awesome.
And I guess my vision right now is still be regional, but if we're not just regional, then we have to find a way to duplicate what we've got going regionally in another region. I'm not sure exactly how I'd accomplish that.
And still be efficient, right?
And
it's still your name on the brand and everything.
Yeah, well, and it's got to make money too, because if you're not making money, then what's the point? So there's got to be a way to leverage that, but I think we grow into that point of sale systems more, because that kind of hits the higher end of the market that I wasn't hitting as much before, and so that's I think there's a lot of opportunity to just keep growing it that way, and as that business services, the target market being that independent business person with a storefront, and okay, they definitely need point of sale systems and card processing. Everybody has to take cards. What else do they need? And is there a way to expand the niche that way, as opposed to just doing, little card machines, for people in California who aren't going to appreciate my value the way that somebody in the next town over.
Yeah, that's fair. So for anyone that wants to learn more about you or get in contact with you, what's the best way to either find information or get a hold of you?
Yeah, I'll direct you to my website. I've dumped a lot of money into that. That's what I'm saying. I'm really happy with where the website's getting at this point in time. I have dumped a lot of time and money into it, getting it there. But it's www.yourhero.biz.
I like that. That is awesome. Yes.
So. Robin Hood Business Services, I picked that name on purpose too, because, take from the rich and give to the needy. Do you know that one from Shrek? I take from the rich and give to the needy.
Yes.
I keep a wee percentage, but I'm not greedy.
Oh, I like that. Okay. Yeah. So, is that your slogan?
That's I don't know. It's probably copyrighted, so I can't put it up there. But it's kind of how I run the business, because I really do see myself as really, if I'm not out there helping merchants every day, then that's what lets you go to bed and sleep at night.
Yeah.
Is that you went out and actually made life better for somebody, made their business better, and made your own life better at the same time, put more money into the local economy. God, everyth's good that way.
Absolutely.
So yourhero.biz, if you want more information, all my contact information is up there, and you can learn more about the business if you wish.
Perfect. And besides the website, I think you're on Facebook too. I think I've seen that, right?
Yeah. I've got a Robin Hood Business Services page on Facebook, I haven't been doing a whole lot of Twitter or Instagram yet, but I suppose I need to get there.
Yeah, maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
So I really appreciate your time, and I've really enjoyed this conversation. I know I've learned a lot, and it's always insightful hearing from people with as much experience as you. Is there anything that we haven't talked about, either about you personally or about your businesses, that you'd like to share with our audience?
Yeah, I'll throw in the one more thing is little story is just last April, because I'm doing this credit card business and I'm sending and receiving terminals and equipment all the time. So we're using the little packing shop in town, and the guy who ran it called me up and said, "Hey, listen, we're going to be closing it down. I'm not making any money." I thought, oh, darn it, that stinks, because now the next place would be Grand Forks to take, an hour away to take stuff. But
There's nowhere else in town that you could do that?
you can go to the post office.
Yeah, not really convenient.
Yeah, you can print the label out online and maybe drop it off at the UPS center between 4 and 6 p.m. Right?
Yeah,
There's
very
pretty,
convenient. Yeah.
pretty limited
Okay.
options.
Sorry,
right?
I cut you off. But anyways,
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was.
Yeah, so I hung up the phone, and about an hour later I called him back and I said, at that point I had Lindsay working for me and she wasn't busy 100% of the time. And I'm like, well, what if I just took that store and and we can make that our office, and we sit around all day, and if somebody comes in once in a while to ship a package, then that would work out great. So I ended up buying that business. It's now the Easy Pack and Ship. It's in Thief River Falls. I don't have a website for that one yet, but that's coming. But amazing, this is again being agile and taking opportunity. I mean, it was a business that was not generating a whole lot of money, but the packages shipped is up about 3 times from
Awesome.
in
Good for
April
you.
when we took it over. We had an awesome December. And Lindsay's doing that just about full time at this point in time. And
Awesome.
So the point being is that this is where there's opportunity. And so kind of keeping that business running on the side. But if you're in Thief River Falls and watching this, be sure to stop and ship a package with us too.
Yeah, so I just want to reemphasize how important what he just said was. He was agile, not only from being open-minded, but from a financial standpoint, he was in a position where he had no idea this call was going to come.
Yeah.
They called him. He goes, "That sounds like a great plan, a great opportunity. I'm going to add that to my business." So I think that's just another great example. But for anyone wondering, where in Thief River Falls can you find Easy Pack and Ship?
Right across the street from where we are right now.
Which, for anyone who doesn't know, is across the China King and next to Styles Bamey or next to Northern State Bank.
Yeah,
and he always has the funny signs out front. So I know I get a chuckle and like to send him a text every once in a while with the new one that's up there. So is there anything else? I know I don't know if you
We've covered a lot. How are we doing?
I think we're doing well. So overall, I hope you guys enjoyed the conversation. Please take a look. If you have, got value, please reach out. Let us know, if you have questions or what you found valuable about the conversation. If you want to learn more about Scott personally, you can go on his website like he highlighted. Reach out to me. I'll give you his information. And of course, if you're a small business owner in the basically Minnesota area and looking for information on point of sales, give Scott a call or email him or whatever.
If you're not in this area and you want to do the same thing in your area, I'm happy to tell you all my secrets.
Awesome.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, Scott Brickey, everyone, he's a great guy. Great guy, always willing to help out. So I hope you guys enjoyed the conversation. I hope you have a great day. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.